guys, Hex Productions here, and today I'm doing a tutorial on BYM Roblox. So, sorry if you guys, if I've been inactive for a while. It's just I had matters to attend to. I may be inactive for the next few weeks. I'll try to get as many videos as I can out, but it's just not working for me right now. But anyway, this tutorial will show you guys how to build the expensive car from Smashy Road. It is an 8-bit car, so if you don't want to learn how to build an 8-bit car right now, just immediately cancel it out. This is what it's going to look like. There's going to be a few minor, probably, yeah, like I said, minor differences to it. Just because I don't have the exact same vision as I did before. So it's going to be obviously just a tiny bit different. But if you guys want to build this is what we're going to do. So, yeah. First part that we're going to want to get, because I've keybinded this, as you can see, I've already made it a remove part. So that's the only reason why I'm using this. You guys can use whatever you want. So just place it where you want it to go. Now I'm going to grab a part right here. You're going to want to make all of the parts smooth plastic and just leave a normal part right there so you can update it later. Now I'm going to make this one black. And then yeah, just basically, I'm not going to speak much during this tutorial. You guys just need to copy exactly what I'm doing. Okay, now you're going to want to grab another part that we've already made. Scale it in, and we're going to color this part like a very institutional white color. Yeah, just place this is going to be like the tire centerpiece. Okay. Next thing that we're going to want to do is did I get? Yeah, I got another piece. You're going to want to grab that, and then you're going to want to color it a light kind of blue, like that's a good color, and then you're going to want to scale. Basically, you're going to want to bring this up like that. I know it doesn't look the prettiest it could look like right now, but this is what we're going for. Okay, we're nearly done. So actually, these back ones, you're gonna scale them. I mean, not scale them. You're gonna make them kind of like a darker color, like a darker gray color. That's going to make up the back piece. Next step is to so if I can get this to work. So you're going to actually move this down just a bit and move it to the right. Scale it in so it's only that much. Actually, bring it so it's pretty much all the way to the bottom except for that. Okay, never mind. It was the exact spot that we needed it to be. Okay, and then this part will go like that, and then this one will bring right here, but we're going to scale it up just a bit. There we go. And then the rest here, we're just going to we're not going to just fill this entire thing up. We're going to bring it in 1 and then fill it up. Bring it over 1. And then we're going to bring this down to 2 just so we could, you know, fit it right into this spot. Like that. So, last thing I'm going to do, add just a bit of a transition there. Like that. Okay, so now it's really just, I gotta copy this back over to this other side. Whoa. I got teleported into the hot dog. I'm not gonna show you guys how to build the actual seats, I'm just showing you guys how to build the car. That we're no longer gonna need that part because we've got all the parts that we need. We might need a nylon part later. Yeah, I think I'll do that. But as of now, we will not need any more parts. So, like before, bring this down underneath it, and then there. And as you can see, it kind of moves down, but moves farther back. Yeah, that's good. So, I'm starting to see what's the next step. Okay, so next step, of course, would be, we're not going to do that yet. But, next step is going to be basically the one step up, and, so that it reaches up here. I feel like this is just a tiny bit too small. So I'm going to scale it out just 2 and move that right there. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, and I don't see why I shouldn't just make it one big part. Is there anything specific I have to do over here? No. We're good. Okay. Now, the next step is to grab one of these parts and basically scale it down 1 and then bring it over, grab another one of them, and then this one we're just gonna bring it really small and put it right in the middle like that. So I'm actually gonna bring it one more in. Okay. And I'm gonna make yet another transition. From this time though, from blue to gray. Okay. Right here, basically cover it so it goes all the way to the black right there. And then right here, make it like 2 of them, 2 units, or whatever you want to do, and scale it so it's like that. Right now we're just covering the basic shape, so we're not going to get into too sophisticated designs like this and fixing up this layer right here until later. I think it should actually only be 1 layer here. Okay, it's gonna look a bit different from my original design, but we'll have to, you know, work with it. Okay, so I'm actually forget about that one little space. We're just gonna have two smaller holes just because we're gonna need to build the roof and it's gonna need to look a bit better. Okay, so this is where we actually need to go into 0.5. That's where we'll start. This is where we're gonna start working with 0.5. Move this. We need to move our increments by 0.5 as well. So that looks pretty good. And then basically kind of make this effect where it just kind of gets bigger and bigger of a space as if it's a curve, and then finally have the last one, and then this is going to be a huge curve. As you can already see, it's increasing, and we're going to fill the middle with black soon, just not yet. So then just make a transition of, how many did I put over on this side? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this one we scale out just one. Now here's where we can play with the colors. So we're gonna go from that color to, no, that's too bright. We'll have to go to that color, then to, nope, then to that color, then to that color, then to that color. And then I'm going to smoothen out the transition just a bit with the different colors. There. Okay. Next step is to basically move this so it's underneath, kind of like a connecting pipe or something. And we basically follow the same transition that we did here, so it's going to be it's going to be about, is that 4? It says it's 2.5. It says that's 4, but split in half it's 2. So this needs to be, yeah, 2.5. Okay, that is a perfect one. Perfect transition. And then we're going to stop it shorter. So, like, right here, it's going to be, instead of 3, we're going to bring it even lower. And then make it only 2. And then the next one, we will make only 1. And then right at the end of that will be basically the end of the roof. Yeah, sorry you guys if this is going to be a long tutorial. I just want to make sure you guys are satisfied before I have to make my leave once again. I'm actually not, yeah, that's actually perfect. Because I kind of want that little roof layer right there. I did it on the other one as well. I've also made a separate car design for a friend who's this cool, like, orange Lamborghini. But yeah, I don't know if I make those for people anymore. So as we can see, we've already got, we've got this part. We've the roof pretty much done. As you can see, it's already kind of coming together. And then here is where I can improve ever so slightly. Because, sorry you guys if there's any background noise, but I can basically make this a half part so it's even lower, and then I can make a smoother transition. Like that. And then after I add this, that is where over the top of it is where I can add it here as if it was, you know, slowly kind of moving in. And then scale this one down just a bit, like that. And you guys can already see that, yeah, it's basically moving inward to the car. So, next part, we're going to want to, I think I'll just make an easier, like, back design because that might take me a while. And actually, just excuse that little message at the top. This is going to be a long tutorial, so more messages like that will show up. So then, scale it so it's probably like one out like that for yet again another smooth transition. This one we go up one, this one we go up one, and then on top of this, like I said, it's going to be a very different, not very different, but very, very noticeable change in styles that I'm using. We're going to go up 2, and then tilt, and then you scale this till it's like so. Actually, scale it so it's only 3, and then underneath it is where we scale it one more for that extra look. And I'm actually going to bring this down just so it's at 1, and I'm going to move this layer just a bit closer down because I don't want the hugest possible wings for it. Okay, so as you can already see, you guys, we're getting really close to finishing. We will be done with this very quickly from this point. So it's smooth transition yet again. Right here. And then, yeah, it's going to be a bit longer of a car this time. I tried to make it as short as possible, but the front's going to be a little elongated. It won't be noticeable, though. We'll be okay. So then this right here, it's going to span basically the whole thing. This, just bring it out all the way. Because, you know, why not? And then, center, though, we've got to keep that kind of shape. So, we're going to keep it 2 away from it like that. And then this, I'm just going to copy these parts off, but these are nylon parts. Nothing special about them or anything. You could change them up however you want. It doesn't matter at all. Okay. Scale it out like that. Remember to keep at least that much space from it. It's going to be very important that you have that much space for it later. Remember, another smooth transition right there. And then why you were supposed to do that is so we can add this cool little rim right here that spans out one half of a unit. And scale it in. Get a part that's 1 by 1. And then this will be the end point, basically, of the blue. We will continue forward with the cool looking rim, like I did here. But yeah. Okay. Next thing that we're gonna do, just back here, just right over the blue, add these small ones like that, and then add one that goes just one half past that piece, and the rest we pretty much do is just separate it. Sorry if this is a long tutorial again, you guys. I don't mean to take as long with these tutorials. It's just, if you're wanting to do an advanced tutorial, this is what's going to happen. Okay. So as you can see already, it looks a bit different from that one. I think what I'll do is I need to scale this up 1 just so it's not as awkward. Yeah, that looks a lot better already. And then you just move it in pretty much all the way, and it builds a nice looking shape. Now, because these kind of blocky cars have that little protector thing, I'm debating whether or not I should add it. I should probably add it up here. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay. So just making sure that I'm not missing any extra parts, making sure I've got everything. I'm gonna check off of this guy. Pretty much good. Yeah. So then you delete it. Yeah, I think it's... No, that's what it was. I knew there was something wrong. No! I got stuck in the hot dog once again. I should just put one of my tags as like hot dog, because of how many times I fell in that hot dog. Ah, let's reset it too. Remember to put it in the middle. It works best if you kind of... It depends on where you want to put it. I'm going to put it just right there. Here you just put the separators. And because they're just nylon parts and I want to finish this tutorial a bit quicker. Yeah, so yeah, that is basically not all of it. I just saw another issue. What I was forgetting was these little things. They're little props. You don't actually have to add them, but I think they're like just a cute little touch that you can add. So it's kind of like just right in front of it. Should map itself immediately. There we go. Okay. Yeah. That's it. I'm gonna save it as I'm saving it currently as Car Garage. There. So, yeah, that is basically it. So if you guys enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget also that I will be a little bit inactive for the next few weeks. If I am, just contact me and I'll try to get to you guys as soon as possible. But other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye!